Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. It means a lot that you clicked on this video. I appreciate you guys. I have a couple messages to deliver from Spirit today. All right, now I started to record this a moment ago, and my mouth has been so dry, like the back of my throat has been super dry. So what I'm getting here is that I'm feeling like there's somebody who wants to communicate with you, but he or she is feeling very tongue-twisted? They don't want to get their words twisted. They want to make sure that they deliver their thoughts in the correct order, is what I'm getting. So this might be why they're still a little hesitant. All right, now if you saw my last couple of readings, it wasn't the most positive message about your person, because I feel like the energy with this person, if this video reaches you, is the energy has been changing a lot. So what I mean by that is one day they could be definitely ready to come towards you, completely ready. And then it could change throughout the day. Like they could wake up that day and they're ready to call you. And then as the day goes on, they slip into their old habits, confirmation. They slip into old habits. They're hanging out with the wrong people. They're making stupid choices. I don't want to sound that harsh, but it's just the reality. They're not listening to their inner voice. They might be believing some bullshit that other people are saying about you, but deep down, your person knows deep down who you really are. And if he or she hasn't noticed this yet, he's beginning to, or she, okay, your person. And when I say your person, because the last reading that I did was so off balance, it's like in the last reading, I didn't even want to say your person because you guys have been so distant. It's like you don't even feel like they're your person anymore because of all of the shit they've been putting you through. And you don't even know exactly what it is, but you have a gut feeling that they're betraying you. Confirmation. Another confirmation. Yeah, you have a gut sense because they've been playing games with you and you've been seriously doing the gut-wrenching healing work here. I mean, you guys were presented a personal presentation. You guys were presented with a personal presentation. This is just how it's coming through, guys. Confirmation. You guys had a choice. Two of Swords energy. You guys had a choice to make when you first met the person that I'm talking about. You guys were presented with this choice. You made this choice right after you met them because this person persuaded you to make that choice. And you were hoping that they would have made the same decisions to catch up to you in your healing. But they just weren't where you were at the time that you two met. They just weren't. And you're feeling it now. Because you're feeling a really uncomfortable feeling. Because you know your person is going through some serious shit that you do not want to be involved with. And believe me, you're lucky that you guys are still separated because you do not want to be involved with the hell that they are surrounded by because they haven't found their inner light yet. I think they're just beginning to, or they will be seeing this light within them very, very soon. Now, the choice that you guys made forced you to find your light sooner than them. And the reason why you two still aren't together yet is because you need to be on the same page, the same vibration. You guys have already found your light. You were presented with this decision that led you out of the darkness. You had like this cross here, okay? You had your old life here and your new life here, and you knew you wanted to pick the decision. You wanted to take the road that it wasn't necessarily the easiest route, but you knew that you had to choose that route because you know that route would eventually lead you back to your person. You knew deep down when you were hanging out with your person that it wasn't the right time because they were just doing things that were honestly turning you off. But you kind of let them have it because you were so is the word enthralled I'm looking for? You were so enthralled with them. You were just in bliss. You were just like, oh my God, this is my person. I don't know why I bounce like that. Because that's literally the energy that you guys had when you met your person. You were like, oh my God, this person is like me. They're just like me. But it's almost like you saw the younger version of yourself in them. Yeah, that's what it was. Confirmation. You saw the toxic version of yourself in them. The version of yourself that you were leaving behind. And you knew there still was a little bit of toxicity in you when you first met this person, but you were willing to completely change yourself for this person. Now the problem is when you met this person, they weren't quite there yet. All right, now I want to pull a couple of cards and just see what messages want to come out here, okay? By the way, I just want to share this really cute little crystal I have here. I just find it so adorable. I got it from this little shop down the street. I would give you a link if I had one, but I didn't get this online. I do want to say, get your crystals at like a local shop because there's a lot of people online that be selling fake crystals out here, okay? I just want to let you guys know. A lot of people sell fake crystals online. So just be careful where you're buying your crystals from. All right, let's get right into this. Whew. All right, angel guides. My lovely angel guides, spirit friends, and family. What does the collective need to hear for today? Oh, hold on one second. I gotta make sure my cards are in order here to make sure this is accurate. It'd be like that sometimes. Everybody has their own way of doing it. But, you know. I want to get a really good shuffle here because I want to make sure that this reading is very accurate today. I want to make sure that it finds the right people. I'm being confirmed that it will. Here we go. All right, we have 10 of Swords for you guys. Starting off with 10 of Swords. This is the energy of your person right now, and you're feeling it. You might not be feeling it, but you know they're going through it. And this is the reason why they're not communicating with you. But now, I'm hoping that you are starting to see why. There's a reason why. Okay, they're down here, down in the grave. You guys, if you haven't yet, you are about to. You guys have already found your light at the top of the mountain here. Your person is just about to get there. But they had to learn their final lesson. Confirmation, if they haven't yet, they're about to. And this final lesson, and let me tell you, they've been having lesson after lesson after lesson ever since you two have been separated. And I say separated because I'm not going to sit here and tell you that you guys are together. Like a lot of readers will tell you. A lot of them will tell you during the separation phase that you're still together. You're technically, no, you're not together if you're separated. They're technically not your person if you're not communicating. I don't like to get people's hopes up, because I was in that phase too, where I was like, oh, we're still together, like he's my boyfriend, this and that. It's like, no, unless you two agree that you are together, you're not together. I'm sorry. I know it's not the best news to hear, but this is the energy that your person is in. That's the thing, I keep saying your person because you know deep down that you're supposed to be together. You have this cosmic bond. You are connected because they are a part of you. This kind of connection, they are a part of you. But they need to smarten up. And that's why it's important for you to focus on yourself completely at this time. Focus on your own light, your own energy, Queen of Wands energy. You need to rise above whatever is happening behind the scenes with your person, because I'm telling you, you probably don't know what's actually going on with your person, but it's not good. It's not good, because if they were in a good light like you were, you guys would be together. Think about it. I keep hearing there's no need to be getting your hopes up right now because they haven't made their way to you yet. So you don't want to be too delusional right now. It's important, yes, to manifest them into your life, but at the same time, you need to be realistic. And you need to make sure that you're in a good place when they do come around. Now, if you're too stuck in fantasy land and you're not worried about yourself, you're putting all your energy on that person, that's not going to attract them. That's going to do nothing but push them away. And I'm saying this because I wish that I heard this message sooner for myself. It would have saved me a lot of heartache. So you might be at a time with this person where it's important for you to move on right now. Because it's not the right timing right now. Whenever this video reaches you. Confirmation. You can sit here and try to manifest them into your life as much as you want to, but it's not going to work at this time because you have to believe in divine timing. Just because you're in a state of manifestation doesn't mean that they are. Just because you're ready and you've done the work and you've healed and you've forgiven yourself and you've owned up to your mistakes doesn't mean that they have. Let's keep going here. Like I said, I like to deliver the truth here. I don't like to give you guys false hope or false promises. I do see a future with you two together. I will say that. But you don't want to completely set your entire life and every choice on this person when they're not doing the same for you. It's when the energy isn't being reciprocated right now. 10 of Pentacles. Yes, so this is your energy. You guys are at the place that they want to be at. You have everything that they're wishing for. Confirmation. The only thing that's missing, and this is why you guys are so upset about the situation, the only thing that's missing is them. And they know it. And it's pissing you guys off. Confirmation, it's pissing you guys off because you guys have worked so hard for what you have and you're continuing to put in the work. You might be starting to feel very isolated. These people down here are the people that you're going to be rejoicing with very, very soon. Your spirit fam, your soul fam, your guides. You haven't met them yet, but they're coming. It's all about divine timing. These people that are supposed to be in your life, these people that were meant to meet you at a certain time in your life, they were meant to meet you at a certain phase in your life. They weren't supposed to meet you in your mess. They were supposed to meet you when you have reached your Queen of Wands energy. Now your king hasn't reached this spot yet. He hasn't been able to completely face his own darkness yet to reach the light, which you guys have. And if you haven't yet, you're about to. Now, in order for you to reach this state of unbotheredness, of being unfuckwittable, of being untouchable, of being enthralled by your own energy and your own light. So you used to think that your person had this energy that you were looking for, and you thought that maybe you still think that they are the person that you need right now to get to this point. I'm telling you, no, you don't. The energy that you felt when you met them, it's the energy that you have within yourself. They just helped you remember. I heard a car beep in the distance. It was like beep, beep, beep. You probably couldn't hear that, but that was a confirmation. And now if you were wasting all your time and energy on feeling like, you're really feeling like you need your person to feel okay. No, you don't. And that is what's pushing them away, is the fact that you feel like you need them to feel okay. It's the complete opposite. This is the kind of connection that it is the complete opposite of everything you've ever learned. Okay? You need to make sure that you can find the same feeling that you felt when you were with them without them. The feeling that you felt with them is you. They just reminded you of who you really are. That feeling is you. It's always been you. You were just raised to believe that you were nothing. You've been stuck in these infinite cycles, probably lifetime over lifetime over lifetime. You might have even been, actually I know this for sure if this video found you, you most likely had past lives with your person where it didn't work out. And there was karmic interference. And that could be what your person is going through right now. There could have been people in past lives, could have even been your own friends in past lives that have stealed your person away from you, that have tried to harm you or your person. And subconsciously, he doesn't understand this. He might not even believe in past lives right now. Maybe he's not where you're at right now. He hasn't had his moment of utter realization, I'm hearing. It's possible that he could even be involved with someone that you think is your friend. This might not be true for everybody. But if you sense that one of your friends isn't your real friend, that you've sensed that they might be using you, this doesn't have to be the case. It could have been a friend that you tried to help. But they would say things like, I love you, very, very soon, and you thought it was kind of strange. Those types of people. Could have been a new friendship. You met, if this is resonating, this person that you met, this new friendship, this very fast friendship here. You could have met them at work. You could have even gotten them hired at your job. It's possible that their intention was to steal your person from you because they might have stolen them from you in a past life. This is the shit that could be going on behind the scenes right now that you guys don't even know. And you're going to know because you're going to feel it. What I'm saying, you're going to feel it. And it could be that type of person that acts like a sweetheart. They're like the master manipulators. They act like a sweetheart. But something about them is just off. You might have went out with them one night and they could have blamed you for something that was very innocent and that you owned up to something, and it could have been just something very minor and you apologized and they completely flipped out on you and they might have ignored you to try to gain control over you. Something like that, guys. Something like that. Doesn't have to be the case. I'm just telling you what your person is probably dealing with behind the scenes. They could either be still with their ex, involved with their ex, or they could be involved with someone that you think is your friend. Confirmation. I'm being told to move on from this subject. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. I don't want you guys to worry, though. Because this was in the soul contract. And believe me, you guys are going to get a total victory. This is going to work out in your favor. No matter what happens between your masculine and this fake ass friend, it's not going to end up, believe me, you guys are not going to be suffering anymore. You guys have been through enough pain in your life, enough agony. The fact that your masculine thinks it's okay to do something like this to you, don't worry. He's going to get his own damn karma. And it's going to be, I'm hearing it's going to be treacherous. So don't worry. He's going to get his karma. And he's going to come crawling back to you on his hands and knees. Maybe not like that, but he's going to be weeping and, oh God. And you're going to be like, what the fuck? Like, how could you do this to me? It doesn't have to be this exact situation, guys. This is just for my collective, if this resonates. It might not be everybody's story. All right. Let's move on here. Wow, that one flew out at me, okay? All right. I got this moonlight charging card here, which is telling me that you need to completely stop focusing on your person right now, completely. And so this card is about charging the deck. But what I'm getting from Spirit is that they're saying you need to charge your own energy right now. You need to find that inner light that I just mentioned. All right? You need to find your own inner light if you haven't found it yet. Through shadow work. There's many different ways to find it, but you'll find it at the right time. I'm hearing. You're going to find that energetic ball of light inside of you. You know those moments when you just get randomly so excited for no reason? That's you. There's many different words for it. Some people call it Kundalini energy. It's when you are completely in your own energy space and no one can affect you because you're completely in your own energy zone. You're in your own protective energy bubble. You're not focusing on anybody else. You're not giving anybody your energy. You are completely enthralled and basking in your own light. All right? That's all I have for you guys for today. Be patient. Focus on yourselves. Try not to get too angry right now. You might have to go scream though and cry and let it out. But I want you guys to transmute this energy. If this message resonates, I want you to transmute this pain that your person is putting you through. Scream it out. Go for a run. Cut yourself off energetically from your person right now. Don't even talk to them energetically if they're trying to send you energetic waves. No, hell no. They need to figure their shit out. They need to get themselves together before they're even worthy enough to be in your space, to even be next to even be close to your aura. All right? So keep shining. Keep shining bright like a diamond, I just heard. I don't know why I just heard that. Maybe that song is going to resonate. Sing those kind of songs to yourself. Call that energy back. I love you guys so much. Stay strong. Stay patient. This is a time to completely be, what's the word? Completing tasks that lead you to success. Do what you came here to do. Learn what you came here to learn. Post that YouTube video. Start those readings. Whatever you want to do. This is your time because you have all the time and the energy to do it. Because your person isn't there holding you back. And by the time that they come back, you guys are already going to be on the top of the ladder. All right, I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye now.